就是equal 926 flip string to a monotone increasing. And for this question, it give us a string S, and the characters in it can be 0, 1, right? And we can, for one flip, we can change a 0 to 1 or a 1 to 0. So that's called a flip. So that means it asks the minimal times we can use to flip for this string to get it monotonic increasing. That means that all of zeros will be in the on the front part, or the ones on the end part. So for this question, you can flip this 0 to 1, right? And for this one, so this return just need to flip once. And for this one, if he flip this one to 0 and flip this one to 1, right? It need two flips. Otherwise, he can also flip these two zeros, right? So the minimal flips, that is 2. So for this question, what we're thinking about is that we firstly count how many ones in a string. And what we need is that for example, total 1, right? Total ones. But what we need is that we need to have so if we have total ones, the total 0, right? Total 0 would be the length n, right? N minus total ones. Okay, so we can use two variables. One is called the left 1, and one will be right 0. Okay, so at the index 0, the 1 on its left is 0, right? But the 0 on its right is total zeros. So what we need to, the times we can iterate this index, trying to go through index 0 to index n minus 1, right? Trying to see the times we flip is the left 1 plus right 0, right? So in any positions, the times we need to flip is that we're trying to see how many ones on the left, how many 0 on the right. So what we want is just to minimize this sum. So let's begin to write a code for this. I think we just iterated the index, trying to find the minimal value of the left 1 and the right 0. So we can convert this one to a char array, process the char array. And we'll count the total zeros. Actually, the total 0 is at the beginning, the right 0 equals 0, okay? And left 1, okay? Left 1. Is 0. And then the right 0 equals 0. That means that we need to array equal say equals 0 right 0 dot class, right? So at the beginning we have the left 0 and left 1 and the right 0 to be this kind of values. So we just iterate the index. So int I equals 0, that's smaller than let's do this. Even we don't need to have the length, right? So for every char we iterate for every char array. So we'll say if char equals 1 1, that means our left one plus plus. And else if that is 0, right 0 will include this index, right? So we'll have right 0 minus minus. Okay. And we'll have the max flip, right? Max minimum flip, right? Minimum flip was we'll say the worst case is that we'll have a right 0, right? We'll flip all of the right 0 to 1, right? So min flip equals max dot max. Min, sorry, min flips and left one plus right 0. And in the end, we just return flip. Trying to see other use cases. Okay, the time complexity will be the length, right? And yeah.